FRS 102, Section 20 Leases, the real guide to your lease accounting solution options. In this video, we will cover your solution options, for which there are 4. As changes to FRS 102, Section 20 approaches, the pressure is on. And if you're responsible for lease accounting, for your company or your accountancy firm on behalf of your clients, you're probably asking, are we on the right path? This isn't just a compliance box to tick. It's a chance to lead, to protect your team's time, reduce your risk, and show you're ahead of the curve. Choosing the right lease accounting solution. There are 4 main solution types when it comes to lease accounting under FRS 102. But the right solution? That depends on a few key things. The size and complexity of your lease portfolio, the expertise you have in-house, your company's appetite for compliance risk, and your strategic approach to non-core services, like outsourcing of services like payroll or human resources. Some firms want to keep everything in-house. Others prefer to outsource anything that pulls focus from the core. So let's break each option down and help you find your company's best fit. The 4 options: pros, cons, and fit. Specialist software. First up, specialist software. This is the gold standard for automation and compliance. It's purpose-built for lease accounting, and it handles modifications, reassessments, discount rate changes, all the things spreadsheets tend to struggle with. It offers scale and accuracy. It reduces manual errors. But it does come with subscription costs and a learning curve. If you've got a mid to large or growing lease portfolio, this is a future-proof option worth serious consideration. Outsourcing. Next, outsourcing to a managed service provider or accountancy firm. Think of it like payroll. A trusted third party handles the technical side while you stay focused on business. It takes the pressure off your internal team. You get expert-led compliance without having to build capability from scratch. But you do trade off some control, and costs can build up over time. This route works well for smaller lease portfolios, capacity-constrained teams, or businesses that already outsource other non-core functions. Spreadsheets. Now let's talk spreadsheets. They're familiar, they're flexible, and on the surface, free. But they come with hidden costs: high manual effort, no built-in compliance logic, and limited scalability. We actually started here too. We had highly skilled resources in-house and thought we could build a solid spreadsheet model. And to be fair, the initial transition wasn't the issue. We realized the problems came later: the wave and complexity of the lease modifications. What seemed could be manageable on day 1, we soon realized this would be hard to sustain in the medium to long term, especially because we would have to have control of the spreadsheet centrally. It just wasn't scalable. We couldn't safely push it out to local finance teams without risking version control issues or credibility with key stakeholders. And the more we tried to patch it, the more it pulled us away from strategic work. That was our cue to revisit our options. And I'm glad we did. Built-in accounting add-ons. Finally, lease modules built into your existing accounting software. These are add-ons, like fixed asset or payroll modules, integrated into systems like QuickBooks, Sage, or SAP. But in reality, there is limited availability of these modules at this moment in time. The advantages: familiar interface, easier adoption, and potentially lower costs for existing users. But you are limited in features, tied to your software provider, and exposed if your system changes. These add-ons can work well for modest lease needs, especially in systems you plan to stick with long-term. Final thought: make the right call. So what's the takeaway? No solution is perfect, but some give you more breathing room in the long run. Unless your operating leases are completely static, you're going to face remeasurements, contract modifications, or discount rate updates. And if your chosen solution can't handle that, you'll be left scrambling. Looking back, what we learned was this: the spreadsheet wasn't the problem. The problem was assuming we could scale it, own it, and manage all future changes from the center without breaking trust or burning time. We were fortunate as we started early, so we had time to course correct. Not everyone will. That's why software or outsourcing to a trusted expert isn't a luxury, it's a practical safeguard. Prepare early. Give yourself the time and space to choose a solution that works beyond the first reporting deadline. Make the right call before compliance becomes a crisis. Visit the Knowledge Hub on our website at Lease Solutions Pro for an in-depth review of the solution options, step-by-step implementation guidance, templates, real-world tips, and more. Click like if you found this helpful, comment with your thoughts or questions, and share with friends or colleagues who may be navigating the same challenges. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more insightful content, helping you get it right with confidence.